Okay, so welcome back to the channel, and here's another video and another interesting tool. So we are going to talk about TMUX. If you're using your old terminal like I used to use and Terminator, so it's your time to switch to TMUX. Why? In this video we are going to answer that why you are going to use TMUX from now on. But it's not just because like whole industry is using this, it's just because it's so useful when it comes to pen testing and you are doing several tasks at a time. Well, you can use your like this terminal and you can just go and make like this new windows. You can actually do that with TMUX, but in so much efficient way. So let's see this. Let me go to the home again. I'll just go home. Okay, so we are in our home directory. Let me maximize this. Yeah, this much is okay. So for install TMUX you have to just put like sudo apt install and TMUX. So I already have this. If I run this, it doesn't mean like it will be like, okay, I already have TMUX installed. TMUX is already the newest version, which is what. Okay, now if you want to run TMUX, you will just do TMUX and you're here in TMUX. And how do you know that TMUX has been started? You see this line here at bottom. This means this is also time and date, so it means TMUX has been started. So this is your session, this name, and this is your window. So we are going to change this in a few minutes, but why we are using TMUX? So let's I will just move this to my new desktop window and open a terminal here. So if I open this terminal here, yep. So let me run a Python server here. Okay, if I have Python 3, I don't know if I have that. Oh, 1337. I use 1337. So this okay, and let me send a request to this. Okay, so yeah, let me send another request here. Okay, so we are getting it, and if I just close this terminal, and okay, failed to connect, so it means like our localhost port 1337 has been terminated and we can't able to send any request to that. But if we did that in TMUX, that this may be in some blog, this example I'm talking about. So if I go back here in my TMUX and if I use that again, if I make a Python server, holy shit. Okay, I use 1337 lower. Let me and then in this another window I'm gonna use call. I don't know what is happening. 137. Okay, let me send it again. If I go back, you can see there, and if somehow I will close this. Okay, yeah, close this, and it's also giving us there. And let me send this. Okay, it's still running and we have closed that terminal, but how's that? So it means it's running in the background. If I will go back to here, let me also delete this. We're already here. Let me open the terminal and I will show you why TMUX is running in the background. Okay, let me maximize, or just I'm gonna do this. So TMUX ls, which is like, okay, we have one session here and two windows. So if I go TMUX A, and you see the Python server is still running, and that another window is also there. See, we can send a request. Now if I go back and just gonna close this, now if I go to the next one, now it stopped because I literally stopped that. So the main part, we are going to start TMUX from now on. As you can see, like why TMUX is important, and suddenly like you have closed your windows and you have to make like lots of division, that you have to use TMUX. And in this full tutorial you are going to see like why TMUX is so important and why I'm loving this, because I'm using it, and you are going to see like lots of people in industry using TMUX, and you are also going to be one of them. So starting from the first thing, I will tell you how to make session and how to attach with session, and then I will tell you how to detach. So that's it. First, like exit from the TMUX. I will exit, and let me do TMUX ls to see like, okay, now no server is running. I will go in a deep, but I don't want to just go in the theory, because you can see this is running on temp TMUX, and we already know like this directory temp, right, where our system has boot and there are some temporary files. TMUX is also one of them, so it's running in a background because of the temp bootload. So if we also close this terminal, just keep on running, and then if we just forcefully or somehow we exited from TMUX manually, then it's gonna stop. It doesn't mean like you have to just go and close your terminal to stop a TMUX. That's a useful for me, because if I see someone, if I'm doing something not legally, and someone is saying, okay, what is this guy is doing, and I just close the terminal, and they will like, okay, now it's just done. So I will go and attach again. So to create a session in TMUX, you can use three ways. Maybe there are several ways, but I will show you like three ways. First of all, you can just gonna write TMUX, and that's it, you're here. So I'm using bash, maybe you are using ZSH or something like fish, I don't know, you are going to see that here, and I will run some terminal. So our TMUX has been started, and this is our session. Okay, this is a session 0, which is okay, 0 is starting from like indexing of an array or something like that. You can see that. So it's in 0, we are on a session 0. I will do ls here, I will run first command, and then I will go back, I will detach. So now for detach you have to do Control B and D. So you have to press Control plus D and D. One more thing, I'm gonna give you a cheat sheet on my Telegram channel in the description, so you can just go and see all the commands there. So don't worry about that. So now the first way, we have seen the first way to create a session, and then we can also do TMUX and new. So here our session 1 is here. Now we have seen like 0 now in or 1, so we will do like pwd here, and okay, now I'm gonna detach it again. So we have seen like two ways here. Now we are gonna use TMUX new session. So now we are here in the 3, so we have like 3 session open up. I will do ID here, and who am I? Oh shit. So now we have like 3 session going on. I'm gonna see this like how many session I have. Let me go and detach it again. Control BD and TMUX ls. So now we have like 3 session, and with one windows there. I will create another windows right now. So it's good, like it's really good. Like we are here, we can see like what we have, but we doesn't know like where are we and what we are doing in here. if I go and attach it again, now let's see like how we are gonna attach it, because we are outside of it. So for attach, they're also like, okay, yeah, I can also tell you how to kill this, but I guess that's not like how this tutorial should go. So let's attach this first. Suppose I want to attach to 0, like session 0 to I will do TMUX, and now I go add, or there are also several ways to attach. I just like, okay, then 0. So we are here, we are attached to 0 session. Let me go back. We can also do it from inside, but okay, I'm doing from the outside. So let me attach it 1, but this time I will not do add, I'll do something attach, and you can also do attach and T. Let's attach to 3rd session. Okay, now we are here, and if we do TMUX from inside, it is going to show us on which session we are attached and what session are detached from us. So we are in the session 2, which is like 3rd session, and we are attached here, you see, because we are in this session. So that's how it goes. So if I go and detach it from again, if I go TMUX A, you can also do TMUX A, which I prefer because it's short, that's why. And then let's go to 1, because we haven't visited that, and we are here. So now that's cool, right? We are here. Now let's do some LSLA, some commands here, blah blah blah. And okay, now there's also one thing. We are doing that LSLA in our first session, right? So okay. Okay, in this session now we have suddenly, let me close this again. We have suddenly closed this terminal. Okay, now we have to go and work fast on that. Maybe you are pen testing on some website and you accidentally close that, and then you have to just go and attach that. You can just do TMUX A, and it will just open that previous session of yours. So what I do in TMUX, when I'm using TMUX, I just move through the TMUX, so which is Control BS, and it's gonna show you every session you have created and every Windows. So you can see like we only have like 1 Windows right here. If I go back here, and then now we have detached TMUX. Let's see how many we have. Okay, it doesn't have to see that. Let me go and attach one of them, and if you do this here, you can see like how many windows you have. It's like some tree, and that's it. Now we know like how to create a session, how to attach them, and how to detach. Detach is so easy. So let's see how to kill them. So if you want to kill this session, we are on the session 0. You can just do exit, which is not a preferred way, I guess, but it works. So if I do TMUX ls, now we have 0 is gone. We have 0, right? So that is gone because we have exited from and we have killed it. But the preferred one is to just kill the session. So you have to do that. Suppose we have to just gonna kill this one, our session 1. So we will do TMUX, then kill session, and then 1. So for that you have to just also do like T, because because we have to attach that. We also use that in the attach one, and now we are killing it. So it's gone. Our first session is gone, so everything was there is erased. If I go to TMUX ls, that's gone, and now we only have like 1 session left, which is 2. You can also kill every session if you want to. So I don't want to kill this because I love this. Okay, let's not kill this. No, I guess you must be thinking like, isn't it so weird? Like it's 2, and if I gonna create TMUX new session and go back, and if you see this, this is 3. This is so boring. Like I doesn't know like what I'm doing here. Maybe here I'm testing, here I'm playing like hack the box, some boxes, and maybe here I'm playing some CDS from CDS time. So I have to like differentiate that. So you can actually do that from right here from the terminal, and you can also do it from the inside. You can just have the name. Let me go. Okay, TMUX A. Let me attach. So you can rename this window here. So for renaming that, you have to do Control B and then comma. Okay, that's how you do that. And don't worry about that. I will give you a cheat sheet of the TMUX. I should be using some inbuilt tool to describe like what keystroke I'm using. I just forgot that, so I'm sorry about that. So maybe here I'm doing try hack me, and now you can see like it's try hack me. This is the name of window here. If I want to do in a session, I can also do that from there. So let me go and detach this. Let's create something. TMUX new session, and I'll name it. Okay, now we'll name it as hack the box. Okay, now we are here. Now we have hack the box and one window. Window name is 0. So okay, maybe we are solving a box, and that's is jab because that's the recent one, I guess. Yeah. So I want to rename this window. So I will do jab. Now we are solving jab in hack the box, and that makes sense. Now if you want to switch the windows, you can also create a window from here. This is window 1. You can create a window, and you can see this is 1, which means like 0, and this is our second window. We are here. You see the star bar, so it means we are here. Now let's change this to, let me name it to jab, and we are doing web enumeration. So we are running some commands here, and then I will go back. So for going back, you have to do Control B. Just remember this, like Control B is forever shortcut for TMUX. So Control B and P for previous windows. So now we are here in jab. We are doing some web enumeration from jab, and if I go BS, so you can see it have one window. It have window 1 is going try hack me, and hack the box have jab and web enumeration here. So it's gonna show us everything here, and if you want to quit this, you can just do Q from here. Now okay, so we know like how to create a window, and you can also do it from outside, like jab and web enumeration. I will show you how can you do that. Okay, let me quit this. Okay, B and D, let's detach it. Let's clear everything. So if you want to do everything and name a new window and your new session, you know how to name a session, right? So TMUX and new session. Now name your session. Let's name a session. What should I name it? Cyberty, which is my startup. We only have 7 followers on Twitter. So let's do TMUX new session, and we name it Cyberty, and Cyberty have something called privacy. So let's do this. Let's start from here. So now we have Cyberty and we have privacy. So we are working in Cyberty and we are doing some privacy for users. Let's make something. I doesn't have a Cyberty folder. Let's go into that. Okay, so now we are here, and CyberD also works for hacking. So let's go B and let's create this and rename it again. Okay, now we are here in hacking. Well, I have actually have a folder of hacking. Oh, sorry. No. This is not a, I don't know, maybe this is the another one folder I have with hacking. Oh yeah, I have tools. I never seen this. Okay, there's only GoBuster here. So now we know how to create a window. Now we also know how to yeah, now we know how to name them, we know how to detach them, and we know how to kill it. So if we go and detach everything, so by saying kill, I just remember you can kill everything just in one line. If you have to just erase everything, you can also do that. So there will be TMUX and then kill. Now you have kill session, right? If a bunch of sessions are in a group, that will be a what? Server. So you can also kill whole server in just one line. So now we have killed the server. If I go do TMUX ls, now there is no server running. So everything is gone. So let me create once more, one again, and there is only two things left now. Maybe this video is going too long. Is like how to do like horizontally, split the screen horizontally and vertically, and how to do a copy and scroll up, because in TMUX you can't able to scroll up. If you see like LSLA I can go up and I can see I can just go up. And so when I started using TMUX, this is the main part I just find like so frustrated, and for so few days I doesn't even know, because I never checked on Google. So you just go on Google and you will find like way more good tutorial than mine. But okay, and maybe people have put that their TMUX configuration and everything on GitHub, so you can also see that. So let me start TMUX again. So now we are here in a new session, and I'm gonna do ls here. Let's split the screen. So for doing that, Control B and %, and then you have spread the screen vertically. And if I want to do this horizontally, you can also do this, Control B, and then here you go. That's a quotation mark. So yeah, again I have to use that keystroke on screen, but I just forgot. Now it's been like half a video and I'm regretting why I haven't used it. So but yeah, the problem here when you have split the screen, or maybe the problem is like you can't able to go and move from here to here. So see, I'm just clicking with my mouse. I started using mouse, so see, I can't go into this one. So for doing that, you have to use your TMUX keys again, like special keys. What I call them? I call them TMUX special keys. So Control B and up arrow. So now you are here. See, PWT. I will just go to root directory here. So, and if I want to go there, then Control B and arrow, the same arrow. It's just like left arrow, then Control B right arrow, Control B down. So isn't it like so frustrated, because we have to go from here. If we have to jump here, then we have to go. If we are like, okay, let me show you. If we are here and we have to jump right here in our this one, the other one, two or yeah, okay, second window. So we have to go here first, then here. So it's just time taking. So let me do more screens here. Okay, one here, and then let's do one here. Let me put some commands here. So see how frustrated is that? So okay, now we have 5 windows open up, or maybe we can't able to see say this windows. So this will be like panes. Okay, so we have like 5 panes open up. We can also close panes. We are also gonna talk about this now. If I want to switch here, that will be so time taking, because Control B, I will go here, then here. Oh man, I have to again go here, and if I want to be here in this one in hacking, so I will go Control B, then again, and here. So you have to move it from here, and if I want to go here, then here and here, so it's a time taking, right? So what we can do, we have numbers or pan numbers, so that will be Control B Q. You see this? Did you see that? Control B Q. So if I want to go here, this is 1, right? Control B1 and Control B Q1, and now we are here. Damn. So but you have to do it so quick. So Control B Q and 0, Control B Q and here. So now if I want to go here, that will be Control B Q and 4. Now I'm here. So that's how you can just move from here. And if you want to close the pan, you can just do Control B X, and yes, I want to close this. Control B X, and yes, close this. And if you don't like this layout, TMUX already have inbuilt layouts for us. Like there are like tons of layouts, maybe not tons or 5 or 6, but you can do that. Control B spacebar. So do you like this? Nah, change it. Do you like this? Nah, change it. This is so terrible. Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Let's clean this. One more thing, if I have to adjust the space, because I need this kind of bigger, because I want to code in this. So if I want to just code my some of my scripts, then I need this kind of bigger. So I will do Control B Alt and okay. So yeah, this is fine. This much. Control B. Okay. And you can just adjust any if you want. Wow, we just have, okay, maybe artisan started using 3. Okay, so that's it about just adjusting and all of this. Yeah, one more and last thing, which is kind of important. So how to go in a copy mode, because you can see like we can't able to go up here as our normal terminal. I've shown you in maybe I've shown you there, right? Yeah. So if you have to go up, you can't able to go there. You can see I'm just going on my last history commands. That's how TMUX goes. If you're using mouse, hell, start using mouse, because you can copy this like here. If I want to just copy token, so I can just copy it, and it works actually. When 1 year later, or like maybe 2 years later, when I have joined Try Hack Me, and there was a box from DarkSec, if I remember correctly, which box? Yeah, not a box, a room. Try Hack Me have room. So there's a room of TMUX, and I've joined that. I was in my 2nd year or 1st year in college. So at that time I didn't start using TMUX. I was like, yo, I have a terminator, but I have completed that room, and that room is gone now, but I still remember that. So that was a cool room. So this is the problem I faced, and at that time I doesn't use mouse too much, because I have a laptop and I don't use that mouse pad in the laptop which they have given, so I just only use my keyboard. And you can use that keyboard, and TMUX is based on those areas where people are using keyboards. So if I go here and I have to copy token, so I can do that, but we have to go in a copy mode first. Let me do this and Control B and open your square bracket. This okay, now I can move. Okay, I can move here, and you can just cue by queuing. And what I mean, like I can move is, first let me do this. Okay, and I have also did this here. Let me clean this, LSLA. So you see I'm using my upper arrow, but I can't go up. So this is what I mean, in copy mode you can move. It's same as like Vim. So if I go here, and we have to copy user.txt. Well, actually there are like user.txt here too, but okay, let's copy user.txt from here and copy it here in this pane. So this is our task. So if I don't exit in my copy mode, then I can't able to do that. And suppose you don't have a mouse, because at the time I doesn't have a mouse, that's why I just bring that story. So it's not like I can't afford a mouse at that time. It's just like I don't use mouse. I hate mouse. So if I go like Control B and or bracket, so now we are in copy mode. And what does this like 25 means here is like there are 25 lines above this. So above R is, that's why I put R as maybe rest. So you can see now that's the sand. This is the 25 line, which is our command. What we have to copy? We have to copy user.txt, right? Okay. So now for copying that, the copying in TMUX is so easy and so fantastic. So when we are here for copying, you have to just put this a control and spacebar. Okay, now we can just copy this. You see this highlight thing? Now you are copying it. You are eating it like a Pac-Man. Okay, now we have just copied it, and to copy it in your TMUX clipboard, doesn't mean like your computer clipboard. It's like your TMUX clipboard. You can just do Control B. No, you can just do Control W, and you can actually do Alt W. I just use like Control and W. So Control W and your exit from the copy mode too. Now let's go here. Okay, now let's copy it, and for opening a copy mode we have used our open square bracket, and for like pasting we can use like close square bracket. Now there we go. Let's see, user.txt, and that's it about this TMUX video. I guess like hope you liked it, and you are going to use TMUX from now on, and it's really easy. Just give it some time. Okay, if that's it, I'm gonna detach it from here now, and I will solve something, because now I have some time. Okay, that's it, and I will see you in the new video. I want to just make a TMUX video for you. So have we talked about everything? I guess like we have talked about everything. Yeah, we have seen like pane close and session, then we have gone to active session. Yeah, we have completed everything. So that's it. I will see you in the next video.